Okay, greetings one and all, and welcome to what has to be day number 2. Yes, day number 2, week 5, I think. I think it's week 5. And it's definitely a delight to have each and every one of you here for this evening's classes. How are y'all doing today?
I'm good.
Doing great? That's good. The rest of us, how are we doing? Wait, let me mute the mic.
Pretty
The rest
bad.
Right.
Good.
doing good? That's good. Someone say pretty bad. Why are you doing pretty bad? Nice that.
I get driven to my breaking point.
Oh, you're getting pushed to your breaking point. Oh gosh. Oh wow. That happens, especially during the semester. I could definitely relate to that. It happens. It's gonna be a stressful a few weeks. But the good thing is that once you finish with a few weeks and you put in the work, um, you will be way more than happy. So that's always the thing, right? You know, anyone else go to the gym or like exercise, like on a regular, or like it's what? No one else exercises? Andre? Okay, you have one person.
I just don't go to the gym.
Okay, now you don't have to go to the gym, but anyone that exercises at all, like do some form of exercise.
Yes, sir.
Joel, okay, good,
Yes,
good.
sir.
Yeah. So the thing about that when you exercise is that it could feel painful, but then after you finish the exercise and you look in the mirror, you're like, whoa, I'm a different human being, you know? So yeah, that's how it is sometimes. It's gonna be painful, but the good thing is that the reward is always greater than the pain. Like, so just keep that in mind when you're going through these stressful periods. It's gonna be a grind, but I'm sure y'all are very cut out for it. So that's the good part. And so we are on wages and salary today. It's still continuing that series. And so let's go ahead and finish that. So when I say salary and wage, what am I talking about? When I say salary and wage, what am I talking about?
Like when somebody works,
Mhm.
whatever money they get paid, that's their salary.
Yes, yes, yes. So the amount that they get paid is their wage or the salary. All right. So yeah. So we're gonna be talking about that. Today is Tuesday. I can't believe that it's already Tuesday. Tuesday the 10th of February, 2026. The subject is, of course, mathematics. And the topic is wages and salary. Part what?
2.
Part 2. Thank you, Adasa. We are 1 day away, guys. We're 1 day away. 1 day away.
From me being president again.
1 day away.
Yeah,
1
you
day
being
away.
president again. Yay.
Yeah.
Tyler, you might have to change that.
Okay, buddy.
You might have to change that. Tyler
Yeah,
might
as
have
long
to.
as I don't listen, as long as it's either Logan or someone other than Dominique, we won't have a
Oh,
problem.
Yo.
oh wow. Oh wow. Wow. Come on, guys. Oh wow, it's gonna be fun tomorrow. Can't wait. So we're dealing with wages and salary today, and let's go ahead and look at this first question, right? So I think y'all gonna be able to get it. So the first question says, question number one, Colin receives $262 for a basic working week of 40 hours. Calculate his basic hourly rate. So this one is sort of different because they tell you how much he get for 40-hour work week. But now they want us to figure what is his what he get per hour. All right. So go ahead, Dawson, read this question for me, please.
Number one, Colin received $262 for a basic working week of 40 hours. A calculate his basic hourly rate.
Very good. And Shamar, can you read this for me? Question number one. Shamar, are you there? Where's Shamar? How about Sharonik? Sharonik, can you read this for me?
Collins receives $262 for a basic working week of 40 hours. A calculator's basic hourly rate.
So Sharonik, how you think we're gonna be able to do this? We want his basic hourly rate. Like how much he getting paid per hour.
Would you divide the amount of money by the hours?
By the hours. So tell me specifically, what are we dividing?
You divide $262 by 40.
By 40. Class, do you agree with us? She's saying that we have to divide the weekly rate by how many hours? You all agree
Yes.
with that? Y'all agree with that?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Only 1%,
Yes,
2%. Y'all agree?
Yes, sir.
Yes, she's absolutely right. Very good, Sharonik. So in order for us to get the basic hourly rate, so this is how much he get paid per hour. If you want to figure out how much he get paid per hour, we have to take the total amount that he get paid and divide it by how many hours he worked. So what is the total amount that he got paid?
$262.
$262. $262. Right? And how many hours did he work for that whole entire week?
40 hours.
He worked 40 hours. Right? So we divided to figure out how much he get paid per hour. All right. So we get $262. So at the end of the week, his boss give him in his hand $262, and he worked 40 hours. So 8 hours on Monday, 8 hours on Tuesday, 8 hours on Wednesday, 8 hours on Thursday, 8 hours on Friday. And he got $262. Right? Is that a big amount? $262 to you, like for a week's work? What do you think?
To the average 2025 prices, no.
No? Okay. Anyone else? $262.
That ain't gonna be much.
That ain't gonna be much. That depends. Depends on the person.
No,
But
it is gonna depend. That's not too much.
It depends on the country.
it depends on the
Most-
country. It
Most
depends on.
countries that's below minimum wage.
Okay, so what is minimum wage in the Bahamas? Y'all know?
Just about
Y'all can look it up if y'all don't know.
260.
$2.60.
260, yeah. Yeah, 260 per week. All right, so he can pay above minimum wage, like $2 above minimum wage.
just barely.
So we have $262, which y'all get for the hourly rate for those who did it. $262.
I
What you
got
got?
$6.55.
Say it again.
$6.55.
$6.55. So
Yes,
we have
sir.
40, right? And 40 goes into 262, right? So how many times does 40 go into well, we can't do 40 into 26, that'll be too little. How many times does 40 go into 262?
Six.
6 times? Let's try 6. Since y'all say 6. 6 times 0 is 0. 6 times 4 is
24.
24. So it's gonna be 240. And if we add 240 to 40, that'll be 280. So we can't do 7. because 7 would be 280. That'll be too much. So we're gonna put 6 here. So 40 times 6 is going to be, let me use a different color, just for variation. So let's say 40 goes into, say, let's use this blue. So 40 times 6, yeah, right now, 40 times 6 gives us 240. So we have to subtract, right? So 262 minus 240, 2 minus 0 is 2, 6 minus 4 is 2, 2 minus 2 is 0, right? After that, what could we do? What could we do? What could we do?
Add the placeholder zeros and bring down 1.
Add the placeholder 0 and bring down 1. Say it again, tell me again, what do we have to do?
Like add like the zeros from like the 262 like behind it as like a decimal, and then bring down 1 like give you 220, and then
Okay, okay, very good. So we're gonna put a decimal point, right? So the decimal point gives us the permission to do what?
Add a 0.
Add a 0. Very good. So we put a 0 here, an imaginary 0, right? Or like a placeholder 0. So now we're saying how many times does 40 go into 220? So that's gonna be,
Times.
say it again,
5 times.
5 times. So we say 40 multiplied by 5. 5 times 0 is 0. 5 times 4 is 20. So it's gonna be 200. So it's gonna be 5. So we say 40 times 5, which is 200. So we put the 200 down here. And we subtract. 0 minus 0 is 0. 2 minus 0 is 2. And these two is subtracting, that'll be 0. And then we're gonna put an imaginary 0 again. We could do that, right? Can we put another imaginary 0 here?
Yes, sir.
Yes, we can. Why could we do that? That's the reason. Why can we put an imaginary 0?
Because we have a decimal.
Because we have a decimal. Very good. So we say how many times does 40 go into 200? That'll be what? 5 times, because literally we have 40 times 5, which is 200. So we subtract, it's gonna be 200. And so we subtract that, so 0, 0, and 0. So what is our answer? What is our basic hourly rate? That's gonna be what?
$6.55 per hour.
Very good, $6.55 per hour. Okay. All right. Any questions on this? I mean, if you have any questions on this. Ricardo, lead in. Do you understand this, Ricardo? Do you have any questions for me?
Yes, sir.
So explain it for me, Ricardo. How do we get $6.55?
Okay. Yeah, the first thing you do, right, is to divide his money with the 4 hours.
Mm-hmm. And when we divide it, what we get?
$6.50. I mean, 55 cents.
Very good. And Nikhil Gardner, can you hear me? And Nalia, where's Nalia? Okay, so Nalia, do you understand this? How we get our answer?
Yes, sir. I just came in the the class.
Okay. So, but do you understand what we did so far?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so how did we get the basic hourly rate? What did we do?
We divide the hours by the amount of money he received that week.
Very good. And when we divide it, what we get?
655.
655. So what is his hourly rate? How much does he get paid per hour, Nalia?
$6.55.
Very good. $6.55. I could barely hear you. Say it again.
$6.55.
Very good. So no questions so far, right?
No, sir.
Okay, very good, Nalia. All right, let's do the question number 2. So question number 2 says, well, not 2, but really like 1B. Okay, so 1B says that overtime is paid. So overtime is paid. Oh gosh, my eyes, man. Overtime is paid at time and a half. So when we say overtime at time and a half, what do we have to multiply by? If it's time, 1.5. Very good. If we say double time, we have to multiply by
2.
multiply by 2. So if we say time and a half, we have to multiply by if we say time and a half, we have to multiply by 1.5. If we say double time, we have to multiply by 2. Okay, so that's that. So this is gonna be overtime is paid at time and a half. So calculate. Okay, so calculate his overtime pay per hour to the nearest cent. All right. And so let's go ahead and do that. So overtime pay per hour is going to be equal to, remember that it says overtime pay per hour. So since we're doing overtime pay per hour, what that means is that we're going to do what? 1.5, because it's a time and a half, right? I remember we said if we're doing time and a half, that's going to be 1.5. Double time is multiplied by 2. But if we say time and a half, that means multiply by 1.5. All right. So overtime pay per hour, what we gonna do? We're gonna multiply here. Overtime pay per hour, what we gonna do? Anyone?
1.5 times 655.
1.5 times
655.
655. I'm only hearing 1%. Adasa don't respond yet. I know you know. And Davini don't respond. The rest of us, overtime pay per hour, how are we gonna get that?
Times the amount by time and a half by 1.5.
What amount? Are we multiply?
$6.55.
Very good. So we're gonna take $6.55 and multiply that by 1.5. All right, so 1.5 multiplied by, so it's going to be insert, multiplied by $6.55. That's going to be equal to, so let's go ahead and multiply that. If you got an answer, you could say it. You could say what your answer is if you got an answer. But I'm going to multiply it out. Or you could also put it inside the chat. Hopefully the chat is not disabled. Oh, look at that. Say it again.
Can I see what I got?
Yeah, of course you can.
I got $9.825.
$9.08. Okay. Oh, they say to the nearest cent, so you have to round it.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. So just round that. So it's gonna be. Anyone else got an answer? So we have
Someone's
6.
trying to talk.
Say it again.
Someone's trying to talk.
Yeah. Who's that? That's what, Carlton. I think Carlton was trying to talk
I raised my hand by accident.
by
I
accident.
didn't mean to talk.
Okay, no
No,
problem.
I mean like someone's like they mic low.
Oh, I don't know who that is. If that whoever wanted to speak, you could speak. Don't be shy.
Quietest one here.
Okay, yeah, don't be shy. So we have 655 multiplied by 1.5. Y'all would know who want to speak because y'all have the thing. Y'all have the captions. I don't have the captions. So we have 5 times 5, which is what? 25.
25.
Put the 5 down, put the 2 up. 5 times 5 is
25.
plus 2,
27.
27.
27. Put the 7 down, put the 2 up. All right. 5 times 6 is
30.
plus 2,
32.
32. Very good. So it's going to be 32. We put the 0 down. 1 times 5 is
5.
5.
5. Very good. 1 times 5 is
5.
5.
5. Very good. 1 times 6 is
6.
6.
6. We have to add this, right? And so we have 5 plus 0 is
0.
5.
I mean 5. 5.
Yeah. You thinking 5 times 0.
Yes, sir.
7 plus 5 is what?
12.
12.
12. Very good. 5 plus 2
7.
plus 1.
8.
8.
8. Very good. 6 plus 3.
9.
9.
9. Very good. Now the thing about this is that notice that we have, let me put it down. Notice that we have how many numbers behind the decimal point?
3.
We have 1,
3.
2, and 3 numbers behind the decimal point. So that means that I have to move this how many times? I have to move it
3 times.
3 times. So 1, 2, and 3. So it's gonna be right there. So that means that my answer is gonna be what? 9 point what? 8, 2, 5. All right, 9.825. 9.825. All right, so, but they say they want our answer to the nearest what? To the nearest cent.
10.
So that means that we have to round, right? Do y'all remember the round? I hope y'all remember the round. So what we do when we round then? We have to say, hey, we have 9.825, and we have the round to the nearest hundredth. And so that means that you have to circle 2, right, and underline 5. Once the number is, by the way, tell me what y'all get before I tell you all the secret sauce. What y'all got? What y'all got?
$9.83.
$9 and
83 cents.
83 cents. Okay.
$9.03.
Ronell. That's Ronell.
Yes, sir.
Yay, she's here. I was like, yes, let's say I know from Ronell. Yeah,
I'm yellow.
we was very sad.
Oh my gosh, it's
Glad.
okay.
Yeah. So now you have to correct $9.83. Because once it's 5 and greater, we round up. So this is gonna be what? Plus 1. Okay. Again, once it's 5 or greater, we round up. So since this is 5, again, once it's 5 or greater, we round up. So that means that we have to add 1 to 2. And what is 2 plus 1? That's gonna be what?
3.
3. So it's gonna be 9 point what? 8 3. That makes sense? 9.83. Does that make sense to y'all?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Good. Cool. So that means that, let me round this. It's gonna be, dun, dun, dun. It's gonna be equal to $9 and what? 83 cents. And that's correct to the nearest cent. All right. Cool. Any questions on this so far? Shamar, where's Shamar? Shamar, can you hear me? Where's Shamar? Shamar, can you hear me? Kiana from Shamar. How about Serenity? Very good. Shamar, I think you was trying to say something because I saw you. Where's Shamar? No Shamar? How about Serenity? Serenity and um Makai Fernando. Where's Makai Fernando?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand how we got our answer for part B?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what did we do to get our answer for part B?
So we found out that overtime is paid at time and a half, which is 1.5,
Mm-hmm.
and we're multiplying 1.5 by the regular pay,
Mm-hmm.
and then when we multiply $6.55 by 1.5, we get 9,825, and they said his overtime pay per hour to the nearest cent, so we round up the two. Well, we carry two decimals. We carry the decimal spot 2 places to the left first,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and then we round the two up because
Mm-hmm.
5 or more. You change the decimal spot. You change the number on the left.
Mm-hmm. Very good. Very good, Makai. You should answer more, you know. You really making sense. You should answer more. Don't be shy. You was making sense just now. I was ready to like quit my job because I have someone who could take it. Very good, man. Very good, Makai. Very good explanation. I was really looking forward to see if you were to say what 1.5 means, and you said it. 1.5 means that it's gonna be time and a half, right? By the way, if it's double time, what we gonna multiply by if it's double time?
2.
Multiply by 2.
2.
Multiply by 2. Very good. So cool. Now, let's move on to question to part C. Okay, so part C says that so we got his overtime pay. Calculate the amount. So calculate. By the way, we're not getting a quiz on this. So no quiz.
Mm-hmm.
No quiz for this one. No quiz.
Sure.
No quiz for this one.
But
No
you
quiz.
said it's quiz.
No quiz. No quiz. Don't worry about that. You ain't gotta worry about that.
That's what you say.
Don't even put that in your peripheral. It's not coming.
You said that.
That just confirms it.
Not gonna get my hopes up.
Wow. Ronel, do you trust me? There's no quiz. I'm not gonna have a quiz on this. Do you
I do
believe?
not. You're gonna have a
Wow.
quiz.
Wow. Ronel, come on.
We're gonna have a quiz somewhere.
We're gonna have a
Wow.
quiz. Y'all look in the chat. The quiz is in the chat. The quiz is in the chat.
Wow. So no confidence in me. Wow.
None at all.
Mm-mm. Okay. I have something for y'all today, especially today.
Jesus.
Especially today. We're not gonna have a quiz, guys. We had a quiz yesterday. I ran out of quizzes. All right, so you just think I have an infinite amount of quizzes just stash? Like who does that? Like, why would I have that?
I'm sure you do.
I have a feeling you do.
It's an AI. You could just make it up with
You gotta
thinking.
make a record of 10 quizzes.
Wow.
Hello. Good afternoon. I just arrived on call and I have zero clue what's going on right
You don't know what we're doing. Okay, so let's recap. Were you here for yesterday's class?
Yes, sir. This is Clayton.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right, so cool. So that means that you have some sense of what was happening. So basically, this person, he works for $262 per week. And how many hours did he work? Clayton.
He worked 40 hours.
He worked 40 hours. And how much did he get paid?
$262.
Very good. So we're trying to figure out how much he get paid per hour. So if he get paid $262 and he works for 40 hours, all you have to do is divide this one with this one to get $6.55. So all we did was we divide this one to get how much he get paid per hour. That's how we get the $6.55. That makes sense to you? What we did for that one. Clayton.
Yes, sir. Sorry, my little brother is calling me right now.
Okay, no problem. So part C says calculate the amount Colin earns in a week when he works for 45 hours. So if he worked for 45 hours, how many hours of overtime did he work?
5 hours.
Overtime. So overtime hours is going to be what? Y'all say 5 hours? How did y'all get that?
We
I
subtracted the
subtracted 5 from 40.
Very good. Very good. Very good, guys. So it's going to give us what? 5 hours. Okay. So 5 hours is just overtime hours, right? That's the number of overtime hours. So we got 5 hours of overtime, right? But that's just the hours of overtime, right? We need to figure out his overtime pay. So what is this? What's going to be his overtime pay? Overtime pay is going to be equal to what? How many hours of overtime did he work?
5.
He worked 5 hours overtime, right? How much does he get paid for 1 hour overtime?
$9.83.
Very good. So if we want to figure out his total overtime pay, what we have to do?
You have to add $9.83 5 times.
Okay, we could do that. But is there a more efficient way that we could do it? We could what?
You're gonna multiply the $9.83 by the 3 hours.
Very good. Very good. You all basically were saying that in sync, Clayton and Adasa. Very good. So we're gonna multiply 5 by $9.83, right? To get our overtime pay. All right, and that's what we're gonna do. So we have we have 5 multiplied by 5 multiplied by what? $9.83, which is gonna give us what?
$49.15.
Which gives us what? $49.15.
15 cents.
Very good. $49.15. Okay, that's gonna be our overtime pay. Good. So that's our overtime pay. So overtime pay is, wait, let me multiply it. I didn't actually multiply it. I know some people just want to see the multiplication. Let's show the multiplication. So again, we have 983, right, multiplied by what? 5, right? 5 times 3 is 15, right? 5 times 3 is 15, so it's gonna be 5. Put the 1 up. 5 times 8 is what? 5 times 8 is
40.
40 plus 1 is
41.
41. Very
40.
good. 41. 5 times 9 is what?
45.
45. 45 plus 4?
49.
49.
49. Very good. It's gonna be 49. And what we're gonna do, we have two numbers behind the decimal points. We're gonna move it over how many times? 1 and 2.
2 times.
Yeah, so it's gonna be 49.15. That makes sense? So overtime pay is gonna be $49.15. That makes sense?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Good.
sir.
Good. All right, so that's how we do that. And so that's what we get for that one. So now we need to figure out, what was this regular pay, by the way? Regular pay.
$262.
Very good.
$262.
Very good. Its regular pay is $262. And so its total pay is what? Total
His
pay.
regular pay plus his overtime hours.
Very good.
Overtime pay.
Overtime amount, yes. Very good. Who's that speaking?
Andre.
Andre. Very good, Andre. So we're gonna, to get our total pay, we're gonna say regular. I need to change this color. It's gonna be red. So we're gonna say regular pay, right? Regular pay plus what? Overtime?
Overtime payment.
Overtime
I mean,
pay,
pay.
which is gonna be what? $262.
Plus $49.15.
Very good. Plus $49.15. Which is gonna be what? Let me add them.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Go ahead.
Where did you get the $49.50 from?
Oh, good question. So remember, right? He worked overtime. So the $49.15 is how much he got for overtime, right? Because all we did is we multiply 5 by $9.83, and $9.83 is the amount that he get paid per hour. So we say 5 multiplied by $9.83, which gives us $49.15. All right. So that's how we got overtime fee.
The answer is $311 and
Wait,
15 cents.
one second. Did you understand that? The person who asked me that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Renee, yes. So what's the answer? What y'all got?
$311 and 15 cents.
$311.15. So let's go ahead and add them. So we have 262. So 262 plus oh gosh, this thing is all over the place. We're gonna put the zeros like placeholders. So 262 0 0 plus $49.15. 5 plus 0 is 5. 1 plus 0 is 1. Put the point here. 9 plus 2 is
11.
11. Put the 1 down and put the 1 above. 6 plus 1 is
7.
7. 7 plus 4 is
10. I mean 11.
11. Very good. So we put the 1 down. We put the 1 above. 2 plus 1 is
3.
3.
3.
Very good. So it's going to be $311 and
15 cents.
15 cents. Very good.
Listen, Mr. Petit.
Mhm.
For B, where it say 1.5 times 6.55 equals 9.825. How you get $9.83 from 9.825?
That's a good question. So basically what we did, because if you that's a good question, Renee. So you see what it says? It says to the nearest what? To the nearest cent. So we basically had to round. So what we did, right, is that we circle the 2 and we underline the 5. Since it's 5 or greater, we could add 1, right? And when we add 1, what happens? When we add 1. When we add 1, this is going to be
turn into a tree.
Exactly. It turns into a 3, and then we drop the 5. So it's $9.83. That makes sense?
Yes, sir.
Good. All right. So the rest of us, do we understand this? Let me know if y'all understand this.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So go right
Yes,
ahead
sir.
and take a picture of this and send it to me via WhatsApp. Again, take a picture of this and send it to me via WhatsApp. I need everyone to do that for me, including Ajani. Ajani, are you there? Where's Ajani? Ajani, are you there? Where's he?
Yes, sir.
Have you sent in your workers yet?
Done it.
Okay. Have you written it down at least?
I almost done.
You're almost done. Good. So once you finish with writing it down, take a picture of it and send it to me via WhatsApp. Do you understand this, Ajani, or are you lost?
Yes, sir.
You understand? That's good. So take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. And also, Ajani, I need you to do the quiz. You're not doing my quizzes. So I need you to do the quizzes today. You understand me?
Yes, sir.
But I
Good.
thought you said we weren't having any quizzes today.
That's in the event we have a quiz. In the event we have a
In the
quiz.
event.
Yeah, and
Interesting.
in the
I
event.
know we're gonna have a quiz today, but I can't prove it.
You can't prove it? Okay. Yeah. Okay, everyone take a picture of your work and send them maybe WhatsApp. Again, take a picture of your work and send them maybe WhatsApp. Send my number. My number is 426-8891. That is my number. 426-8891. All right. Once you start the quiz, please put started inside the chat. Again, once you start the quiz, please put
So what's up
started
with three? Where
inside
that
the
come
chat.
from?
I don't know, like
That's
oh,
crazy.
He ain't no
yeah,
extra
wow.
Crazy.
Wow. Look at that. Disappeared.
Boy, you really can't listen to Mr. Petit.
Why'd you lie to us?
I'm not lying, man. Oh man. Oh gosh. Okay, again, take a bit of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp and then do the quizzes in the chat. And by the way, I'm not gonna give you another quiz after this. We're gonna do a question first. So no quiz 2 yet.
Yeah.
No quiz 2 yet. No
Yes,
quiz 2.
totally. By the way,
Really?
No quiz 2. No quiz 2. Not right now. Not right now. We have to do another question first. Very good, Shannon. Very good, Ethan. Very good, Leslie. Very good, Casey. Very good, Adasa. I want to give you all that, but I don't think y'all gonna be ready for that. That involves like it's like
Listen, Mr.
another.
Petit.
Go ahead.
For the quiz,
Mm-hmm.
the answer's supposed to be 9.82, but it have 9.83.
It's supposed to be 9.83 because if you look here, right? You see 9.83, right? Because
Yes, sir.
that's our final answer. So they want the final answer. You understand that? That makes sense?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Good. Good. So again, everyone should be doing the quiz. Let's see how y'all do on that one. I know y'all do well. But I want to give you all an unseen one, but the only problem with that is the unseen ones I have is like I don't know if y'all could do it. It's like wait. And I didn't want to do that. I want to do that right after this, right? I want to do that weird looking one. But so far, so good. Everyone is doing pretty well. Very good, guys. No one have to do that quiz over yet. And we have a streak going on. A very good streak. I remember one time we broke the record. There was a lot of y'all who got like everyone. Yeah, everyone got all right. That was like the first time that ever happened in my class. So you're all a very good group. Good group, very good group. And so far so good on this one as well. So no one have to redo their quizzes yet. So that's good. Johnny, please do your quiz. Johnny, please do your quiz. Very good, Ronell. Very good, Caitlin. Very good, Marvin. Very good, Acacia. Antonio, where's Antonio? Are you there, Antonio? Where's Antonio? Antonio, are you there? Antonio Lewis?
I think we're missing the bigger problems here.
Missing the bigger problems? What the problem is?
Your fish to fry. Wasn't there no quiz?
Oh. No, I just popped. I keep on telling you, man. I have to get a new laptop. It just pop up.
Yeah,
Alexia.
just popped up.
Yep, just randomly, man. That's the problem with these things. You can't trust them. Kelvin Gordon, very good, Kelvin. Alexia, please read your quiz. Shamar Stewart, very good, Shamar. We still have more people who need to do this quiz. I don't want to have to call y'all out, but some people have not done their first quiz yet. So those who have not done their quiz, please go ahead and do your quiz. And that's a lot of you. So let me repost it inside the chat. Can you unmute me. I can't unmute you. But let me repost the quiz inside the chat. Everyone should be doing the first quiz, all right? So I know a lot of you have finished the first quiz, so that's good. By the way, if you finished the first quiz and you got a passing grade, put 1 in the chat. Again, if you finished the first quiz and got a passing grade, whether it's 100 or anything above 7 and above, put a 1 in the chat. That's a lot of you. But some people have not completed the first quiz. And so I need y'all to do it. Very good, Davnik. The rest of us, please do the quiz. So a lot of us who have not finished our first quiz, so y'all need to do the quiz. Let me repost it because I know that some persons probably just joined. Very good, Ajani. For the first time in forever. Right. Go ahead.
You get my grade because my tablet went off for some reason.
Yes. Did you do the quiz, the first quiz?
Yes, sir.
That's good. You said no or yes?
Yes, sir, I did it.
You did it. That's good. All right, so let's go ahead and do this other one. It's another interesting one I want us to look at. I don't want to do this one when your brain cells are fried, so let's do this one. So example number 2. All right, so good. So we have example number 2. So example number 2 is about Miss Tracy. So the interesting thing about this one is that, well, at least the only difference with this one is that it involves like fractions. So that's why it may be a little, once we get over the fraction part, like once we get over the fractional, it's a pretty good question, like after the fractional. But that is like the main thing about this one. And we have to do all sorts of different stuff. So okay, so the question states the following. Miss Tracy, let me go ahead and type it. Okay, so we have this. All right, good. Miss Tracy. By the way, y'all all having a quiz on this one. So just keep that in mind.
What happened to no quiz too?
Miss Tracy works. I don't understand it. Like if I tell y'all having a quiz, it's like opposite day. So if I tell y'all having a quiz, then y'all are not having a quiz. But if I tell y'all are having a quiz, then y'all are not having a quiz. Get it? No one figured out the riddle yet. I have to tell y'all the riddle.
I didn't figure it out a long time. I just didn't say nothing about it.
I wouldn't have expected it to be a riddle.
Sure, totally he knows it.
I don't think so.
A riddle.
It's a riddle. So Miss Tracy works 6.5 hours per day from Monday to Wednesday. And 8 hours per day on Thursday and Friday. She is paid $8.10 per hour. Calculate the number of hours worked per week. Okay. Calculate the number of hours worked per week. This is a very good question, by the way. Right, like this question. So go ahead. One, where's one? One Wells, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead and read this question, Ms. Tracy.
Tracy works 6.5 hours per day from Monday to Wednesday and 8 hours per day on Thursday and Friday. She is paid $8 and $8.10 per hour.
You saying it right?
Calculate
You saying it right? $8.10.
$8.10 per hour. Part A, calculate, and part A, the number of hours worked per week.
Very good. So you want to calculate the number of hours worked per week. KCR? Where's KCR?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, KCR, read the question for me, please, Miss Tracy.
Miss Tracy works 6.5 hours per day from Monday to Wednesday and 8 hours per day on Thursday and Friday. She is paid $8.10 per hour. A. Calculate I the number of hours worked per week.
Very good. So you want to figure out how many hours did she work per week? Anybody want to help me with that? How many hours is she working per week?
6.5.
No.
Oh,
For the whole week? For the whole week? How many hours is she working for the whole week? Can you help me with that?
6.5 plus 8 hours.
Say it again.
6.5 plus 8 hours.
Say it again.
6.5 plus 8 hours.
Oh, 6.5 plus 8 hours. Anyone else?
You said you wanted the answer or the
You can
how
tell
to
me
do
the
it.
you can tell me the answer or how to do it. It's up to you.
14.5.
14.5, that's your final answer. I'm just don't have to be shy. I'm just ask. Could be. Yeah, it could be. It could be.
I think they
Could
think
be.
you're not shy.
It could be. It could be. Carlton, what's your answer? Are you critiquing everybody? What's your answer?
I didn't really calculate that yet.
Exactly. Okay, so don't comment on the answer.
But I say she was just thinking. I didn't say anything.
Oh, okay. I thought you say
Can I
something
say
else.
something?
Go ahead, Renelle.
Would it be like 14 hours and 30 minutes? Because like half is like 30 minutes. I
Okay,
think that's it.
14 hours and 30 minutes.
Don't quote me.
Okay.
Don't quote me. Don't
Okay,
quote me.
you're not getting. You're not being quoted. You're not being quoted.
Is it 34.9?
34.9.
I got
34.9.
I
I think
35.5.
What you said, Dominique?
I got 35.5 in total.
35.5, 34.9, 14.5. These are a bunch of different answers.
Wait. I think I understand.
You think you understand? Okay, tell me.
So, wait. So it was times 6.5 by 3 to get your Monday to Wednesday time, and then then 8 times 2 to get your Thursday to Friday time, then add it together to get the hours you work per week.
Did you do it already?
No, I didn't do it again.
But your method is correct. In fact, your method is exactly what I would do. Yes. Our method is right. And did anyone get the final answer though? So
I did.
what you got? What you got?
35.5.
35.5?
Yes, so I can show you how I do it and all.
Okay, tell me how you do it.
Okay, so she works 6.5 hours per day for 3 days. So like that's like 6.5 times 3, which is 19.5 hours.
Okay.
Like she worked 8 hours per day for 2 days, so that's 8 times 2, which is 16 hours. And then 19.5 plus 16 is 35.5 hours.
Very good. Very good answer. Did anyone else get 35.5? Did anyone else get 35.5? That is the correct way to do it. Okay, so let's go ahead and do it like how they said. So if you look at it, right? So let's kind of put it in the table first, so y'all could kind of like see what's happening. So basically, what's happening here is that, so if we were to put it in the table, so just so y'all could like visually see what's happening, right? So visually, what's happening is that on Monday, right? I can't use pink. There's no way I'm gonna use pink. I'm sorry. Let's use a different color. Say blue. So let's say we have this, right? So good. So we have, so on Monday, how many hours did she work on Monday? Based on, we have, how many hours did she work on Monday? Don't be shy. Based on the question, how many hours did she work on Monday?
6.5.
6.5. 6.5, how could we write that as a decimal? 6.5 is what? 6 point, not
6.5.
6.5. Yeah, 6.5. So yeah, and let me see 6.5. Just write 6.5 because a half is equal to 0.5, right? So that's what a half is. A half is 0.5. So if a half is 0.5, let me go ahead and write that properly. So if a half is 0.5, then 6.5 is going to be 6.5. So that means that on Monday, she works what? 6.5 hours, right? On Tuesday, she works how many hours? On Tuesday, she works what? Y'all gotta help me. On Tuesday, she works what?
6.5.
6.5. Because it says that she works 6.5 hours per day from Monday to Wednesday. From Monday to Wednesday. So on Wednesday, how many hours is she gonna work?
6.5.
6.5. Very good. So it's gonna be 6.5 hours on Wednesday as well. Why is this thing doing this? 6.5. Now, let's go ahead and do Thursday. On Thursday, how many hours is she gonna work?
8 hours.
Why you say 8 hours? Why not 6.5?
Because on Thursdays and Fridays she works 8 hours per day.
Very good. So 8 hours per day, that's Ronell, right?
Amari.
Amari, oh, the twin. Amari, you probably frustrated with me calling the 20.
Not really.
Okay, good. Good evening, sir, we could say. Where is that's Genesis? Genesis, that's you? Okay. Good night. Genesis, that's you? So 8 hours, she worked on Thursday. On Friday, how many hours did she work on Friday?
8 hours.
8 hours, very good. 8 hours. So this is like her, the amount of hours that she worked every day. And that's like us taking the question, looking at what it say, and really trying to understand exactly what the question is saying. So again, 6 hours per day, 6.5 hours per day from Monday to Wednesday, right? And then on Thursday and Friday, she worked 8 hours. So let's go ahead and do that. Like, so we're gonna say that what is gonna be the amount for, let me go ahead and so how are we gonna figure out the total amount of hours, right? So let's go ahead and do that. So the total amount of hours is going to be 8 and 8. That's what? Monday and Friday. What is 8 and 8? That's gonna be what? 8 times what? 8 times
8 times 2.
8 times 2. What is 8 times 2? That's gonna give us what?
16.
16. Very good. So that's for those 2 days. And then for now we can use pick. Now for Monday to Wednesday, how many? What are we gonna do to get the hours for that? We're gonna do
6.5 times 3.
very good. 6.5 times 3. And what is 6.5 times 3? What we got is that?
19.5.
19.5. Very good. So if you want to figure out the total amount of hours that you work, what are we gonna do?
Multiply the hours by the days.
Very good. We're gonna multiply the hours by the days. You mean just add these 2, right?
Yes, sir.
Because we want the total amount, right? So if we want the total amount of hours, what is gonna be? Total is gonna be equal to what? So the total is equal to 6.5 not 6.5, 19.5 plus what? 19.5 plus what? Plus 16. Yeah, plus 16, which gives us what?
35.5.
Which gives us 35.5. All right, y'all understand now how we got 35.5? Do you understand that? I mean, if y'all understand that. Hello?
Yes, sir.
Understand that?
Yes,
So that's good. Michael, where's Michael? Michael, are you there? Michael, can you hear me? Michael and Marek Parker. We're going with the M's now. Michael and Marek Parker. Marek Parker, are you there? Where you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Do you understand how we got the total amount of hours worked?
Yes, sir.
Okay, how do we do that?
Okay, so basically, you times 6.5 times 8.
Times
And
8 times 8?
wait, hold on. Okay, so never mind. Okay, you times 8.10 times 6.5. Then you times 8.10 by 8. Then
Well,
you
well,
add
wait,
it.
wait. We're not dealing with 8.10 yet, because that's like the hourly rate. We just want to figure out how many hours that she worked, right?
Oh, you gotta add the 6.5 and the 8 together.
Yeah. So how many times did she work 6.5 hours?
Twice.
Twice?
So times 6.5 times 2. Wait, no, 3 times.
3 times. Very good. So we do 6.5 times 3, which gives us what?
9.5. And then 8 times 2 is
19.5, right?
19.5. And then 8 times 2 is 16.
Very
and then
good.
you add them together.
And then we add them together to get the total amount of hours. That makes sense?
Yes, sir.
That's good. You should talk more often because you used to be making sense. So that's good. I'm glad I got to hear help from you. Are you writing this down?
Yes, sir.
That's good. So I'm going to erase this, but I'm going to write it in a clean way. Right? So let me erase this. I'm going to erase this. I'm going to write it in a clean way. Because obviously, go ahead.
I'm sorry to interrupt.
Go.
I don't understand how you get the numbers of the work hours per week.
Oh, good. That's a good question. So we know that how many hours did she work?
Per day?
Yeah, per day.
6.
6.5 hours. From what to what? From what?
Monday to Wednesday.
From Monday to Wednesday. So that means that how many hours did she work on Monday?
6.5. I mean 6.
You're right. How many hours did she work on Tuesday?
6.5.
Which is 6.5, right?
Yes, sir.
How many hours did she work on Wednesday?
6.5. So we have to add all together.
That's only for Monday and Wednesday.
Sure.
Now it says she worked 8 hours per day on Thursday and Friday. So Thursday, how many hours did she work?
8.
How many hours did she work on Friday?
8.
Very good. So that means that What we need to do is we need to do 6.5 times 3 to get how much we work?
19.5.
19.5, and then we do 8 times 2 to get what?
60.
Good. And then when we add them together, what we get?
35 and a half.
Very good. 35 and a half or 35.5. Very good.
35.
So you're good. You're right. So let me clear all this, and I'm going to like write it like in a formal way, because you know you don't have to draw a table for this. So let's go ahead and write it formally. So formally written, let's go ahead and write it like that, like in an actual way. So if I was actually doing this question, this is how I would do it. So I would literally take the 19, well, no, the 6.5, and I would, well, first of all, I would say number of hours work. So let me show you what I'll do. Just put it there. Where are we? Yeah, so what I'll do is that's how I'd answer the question. So I would take, literally, okay, I would say number of hours work per week, right? And I would say 6.5 multiplied by 3, right? And then 6.5 multiplied by 3 gives us what? 19.5. Then I'll take 8 times 2, give us 16 hours. Then I'll add the 2 to get 35.5. So that's how I do this question. All right. So if you want to write it formally like this, you could write it like that. So by the way, I don't want to take too much space. So let's say hours work per week. And then let's just say, so let me just move this. Let's put this here. And let's actually put this inside the thing. So hours work per week is going to be, let's put this on the side. It's going to be equal to 6.5 multiplied by 3 plus 8.2, sorry, plus 8 times 2, which gives us what? 19. .5 hours plus 16 hours, and then we add them all together, we get 35.5. So that's how I would actually write it. Okay, cool. Now let's move on to question number, well, double I. Again, y'all are gonna have a quiz on this, okay? So just pay attention. So we have, this is gonna be, so you want her, we want her weekly earnings. That's what I want. I want her weekly earnings. How much is she gonna get paid per week? Any ideas? How much is she gonna get paid per week?
You, I was gonna say, oh no, I forget.
You forget? Acacia, are you there? Where's Acacia? Acacia rule.
Sorry, I'm here.
Do you understand what to do to get her weekly earnings? Like how much she get paid per week?
No, sir.
Okay. Well, how many hours did she work? Wait, first of all, do you understand the first part? How we got the 35.5 hours?
This one.
Okay, so how many hours did she work in that week?
35.5 hours.
Very good. And how much does she get paid per hour?
Pardon me?
How much does she get paid per hour? Based on the
$8
question.
and $8.10.
Very good. So we know that she get paid $8.10 per hour. And we know that for the entire week, she worked 35.5 hours. So what is her weekly earning?
Is it Do you
How
want
we
to
gonna
divide?
not divide? We want hourly rate. They give us an hourly rate, right? We want to know how much she get paid for the whole week. So every hour she gonna get $8.10 every hour, and she worked 35 and a half hours. But remember, every hour she's gonna get paid $8.10. So how are we gonna get that? What we gonna do?
We're gonna multiply.
We're gonna multiply. Do we agree with Acacia? She said that we have to multiply. Do you agree with that?
Yes, sir.
I agree.
Yes. Very good, Acacia. We are gonna multiply. What are we gonna multiply? Anyone can answer. What are we gonna multiply?
The 35.5 hours by $8.10.
Very good. The 35.5 hours and the 10 cents. Let's go ahead and do that. So we're gonna say a weekly earnings is gonna be equal to 35 and a half hours. Usually how many hours do people usually work per week? Usually, based on our questions. They
40
usually,
hours.
yeah, they usually work 40 hours, but she's getting away with 35 and a half hours. So good for her. So she's working 35 and a half hours. So for this week, she's paid $8.10 per hour. And so let's go ahead and multiply those two. Anyone got an answer yet?
I did.
I did.
You did? What y'all got?
$287.55.
I got that too.
I like wheelie earnings.
Very good. So $287.55. That's what person's got. Did anyone else get a different
I
answer?
also got that.
You also got that? Okay, that's good. So this is going to be interesting multiplication. Can y'all do multiplication with 3? The way am I gonna do it? I'm gonna do it like I'm gonna put 35.5 on the top, and I'm gonna put, you can multiply it anyway, but I'm gonna put 35.5 on the top, and I'm gonna put $8.10 at the bottom. The reason why I do that is because it's easier because I have 0, and I have 1. Multiplying by 0 and 1 is always easy, so might as well use 8.10. 0 times 5 is 0. 0 times 5 is 0. 0 times 3 is 0. Put the placeholder. Boom. 1 times 5 is 5. 1 times 5 is 5. 1 times 3 is 3. Now, what do I do here? What do I do?
0.
I add a
Put 2
0.
zeros.
Only 1 0, or do I put
2
another?
zeros.
I put 2 zeros. Very good. So I put two zeros, placeholder. 8 times 5 is
40.
40. Put the 0 down, put the 4 up. 8 times 5 is
40.
40. 40 plus 4 is
44.
44. Put the 4 down, put the 4 up. 8 times 3 is
24.
24. 24 plus 4 is
28.
28. Put the 8 down, put the 2 up. All right, good. So we have to add 0 plus 0 plus 0 is going to be 0. 0 plus 5 is going to be 5. 5 plus 0s is going to be 5 again. 4 plus 3 is 7. 8 plus 0 is 8. And then 2 plus 0 is just 2. And so we're going to do here is we're going to simply, we know that how many numbers are behind the decimal point?
3.
3 numbers behind the decimal point. So 1, 2, 3. So we're going to move it over 3 times. It's going to be 1 and 2 and 3. So the decimal point goes right here. So it's going to be $287 and
55 cents.
55 cents. So $287.55. Okay. Do we understand that? Let me know if y'all get that.
Yes, sir.
Good. So weekly earnings is gonna be $287.55. Kevin Inc. Where's Kevin Inc? Kevin Inc. Hall. Kevin Inc. Can you hear me? Where's Kevin Inc? Kevin Inc. Can't really hear from Kevin Inc. How about Alex Exlander? I really can't pronounce the first name. Exlander, are you there? No. Can't hear from her. So we're gonna go with Layla. Layla, where's Layla? With the L's today. Layla, are you there?
Ew.
Layla, do you understand how we got our answer for double I?
Yes, sir.
What did we do to get the weekly earnings?
Just multiply 35.5 on $8.10.
Very good. Why we use $8.10? That's how much she is paid, what?
Per hour.
Very good. And why we use 35.5? That is the total amount of hours that she get that she worked for what?
Monday to Wednesday.
For the whole week, right? And that's what we did for this one. For the whole entire week, how many hours did she work for the whole week?
35.5.
Very good. So she worked 35.5 hours for the whole week. And how much does she get paid every hour?
$8.10.
Very good. So we're gonna multiply $8.10 by 35.5 to get a weekly earnings. And what's a weekly earning gonna be?
$287.55.
Very good. Okay, so let's move on to part triple I. Good, triple I. So triple I is going to be, there's no triple I, sorry. It's just B. Please pay attention to this because y'all will get a quiz on this. So she receives an increase in pay and her new salary or her new weekly earnings are $375 for the same number of hours. Calculate her new hourly rate. Okay. Matthias, that's Matthias. Matthias, are you there? Where's Matthias? Can't really hear from Matthias. Let's go with Matthias, are you there? Matthias Richards. Figure you would be here. And Marvin, where's Marvin? Marvin, are you there?
I read you.
Okay, Marvin, read part B for me.
She receives an increase in pay and her weekly earnings are 300 300 and a $300 I mean $300
$301
$301
and 75 cents.
75 cents for
Very
the
good.
same number of hours. Calculate her new hourly rate.
Very good. Leslie. Leslie, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Read part B for me, please.
She receives an increase in pay and her weekly earnings are 301.75 for the same number of hours. Calculate her new hourly rate.
Very good. So we want to figure out what is her new hourly rate. We want to figure out what is her new hourly rate. Again, she got a pay increase, right? She got a pay increase. For the same number of hours worked. How are we gonna do that? Anyone want to try? How about Ethan A? What you think? Where's Ethan A?
Hello?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, how are we gonna get part B?
I was thinking of 301.74, 301.74 divided by 35.5.
Why you want to divide by 35.5?
Because that's the
Say it again.
that was the original hourly that was the original work week.
Very good. That's the original amount of hours that she worked, right? Because
Yes, sir.
the number of hours worked per week didn't change, right? Only the amount that she got paid changed. So we're keeping the same amount of hours worked, like you said, and we're gonna do what? What are we gonna do with that number?
Be divided by
divided with what?
the original. We divide 301.74 divided by 305.5.
Very good.
And
So
you
we're
would
gonna
get 8.
What you got? What you get? You got answer already? What you got?
8.49. That would 8.499. Blah blah blah. They rounded up to 8.50.
You rounded up to 8.50. That makes sense. 8.499.
Yes, sir.
Okay, no problem. Okay, cool. So C is right. We are definitely gonna divide. Okay, so we're gonna divide. So to figure out the new hourly rates, we're gonna divide. Okay. All right. So that's gonna be $301.75 divided by boy, divided by. I want to know if y'all could divide this. Maybe y'all gonna be like, Mr. Petit, I don't know how to divide this. What are we gonna do with this? So how are we gonna divide this? It's an interesting thing to divide, right? We have 301.75 divided by 35.5. So yes, we can. Genesis say yes, we can. All right, good. I have faith and confidence in y'all. All right, so how are we gonna divide it? Like, how are we gonna do it? So here's what not to do. I would not recommend that you do. Don't say, oh, 35.5 into 301.75. Like, do not do this, right? Can someone tell me why? Why we wouldn't do this? What's the problem?
Is it the decimals?
Because you divide a decimal by a decimal.
Yeah, we have two decimals, right? We don't want our divisor to be a decimal number, right? We don't want that. So what could we do?
Move it over one place and then move the next one over next place.
Very good, Casey. You're very smart. That's a very smart answer. So she is right. She is saying that what we have to do is we have to move the decimal point over, right? So let's go ahead and do that. So I'm going to erase this so I could write it neatly. So we're gonna say 35.5 into 301, right? 0.75. Please pay attention to this, because when it comes to your quiz, I really want you all to get this, right? So please pay attention. So this is gonna be, we're gonna move the decimal point over, right? Once. And then we're also gonna move the decimal point. So if we move the decimal point over once, we're gonna do the same thing here. We're gonna move the decimal point over one time. So what's gonna be our new division problem? Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. It's gonna be our new division.
301. So sorry, 3,017.5 divided by 365.
Very good. So 355 is our divisor, and our dividend, the number that goes on the inside, is gonna be 301.
It's Mr. T.
Yes.
Can I use the bathroom?
Yes, we can. Point what? 0.5. So all we did is we shifted the decimal point. Okay. Okay, now we could actually divide this thing. So how many times does 800, sorry, how many times does 355 go into 3,000, 3,017? So 355 multiplied by what? Let's do 8. So 8 times 5 is? What's 8 times 5?
40.
8 times 5 is 40. Anyone that could like have a good British accent? Like you could actually give a good British accent. You?
I've been
Yeah, so
practicing.
Okay, try Adasa. Say something in British. Like read the sentence. She received.
Number B?
Yeah,
Okay.
B. Read that in British.
She receives an increase in pay and her weekly earnings of 301.75 for the same number of hours. Calculate her new hourly rate.
Oh my goodness. She sounds like a British person.
That was
She
easy.
sounds like a British person. Oh my goodness.
That was
A real British one.
Mr. Petit, that
Oh
was
wow.
so.
Wow.
Mr. Petit, that was so racist.
That's not racist, man. She does sound
Yes,
like
it is.
she sounds like a British person.
I know what you're meaning, right? But
She sounds like
that's
a she sounds like a British
racist.
person. That's not racist. Joanne, you can't accuse me of racism for British accent. What if I say you sound like a Bahamian? That's racist too? You know, there's this Chinese person, right? And I was just looking at him and I was like, my, he looks like a real Chinese. Like, I was like, wow. Like, you know, when you see it in person and not on the TV, you see it like in real
So
life.
you're a real person?
It's like, I was like, he's really a Chinese. I was like, wow. That really freaked me out today.
So are you a person or are you AI? I don't get.
I am AI. But very good at accent. That's a really good accent. Okay, 8 times 5 is 40. I just try sometimes, but I suck at it. 8 times 5 is 40. Put the 0 down, put the 4 up. 8 times 5 is 40. 40 plus 4 is what?
44.
44, very good. Put the 4 down, put the 4 up. 8 times 3 is what? 8 times 3 is what?
24.
24 plus 4 is?
28.
28. 28. If we add 355 to that number, it'll be too much. It'll be greater. So we just gonna stick with 8. So we're gonna do 8. So 355 times 8 gives us what? 2,840. All right. We subtract it. 7 minus 0 is 7. 1 minus 4, we can't really do that, right? So let's go ahead. It's gonna be 2. It's gonna be 10. It's gonna be 9. Just 9, yeah. And it's gonna be 11. 11 minus 5 is what? I'm sorry, 11 minus 4 is what?
7.
7.
Mhm.
That's right. Because 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I'm sorry, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, 7. 9 minus 8 is what?
1.
1. Very good. We put the decimal point here, and we bring down the
5.
Bring down the 5. How many times does 355 go into 1,775? How many times does that happen? So we have 355. 355 multiplied by what? Multiplied by 5. Very good. 5 times 5 is?
25.
Very good. Put the 5 down. Put the 2 up. 5 times 5 is?
25.
Plus 2.
27.
Put the 7 down. Put the 2 up. 5 times 3 is?
15.
Plus 2.
17.
17. Very good. Oh, it's exactly that. It's literally exactly it. Wow, that's like a jackpot. So it's gonna be 5. So 355 times 5 gives us 1, 7, 7, 5. Subtract that, it's gonna be 0. So what is he saying? 35.5. Ethan, why are you saying that you got 4, 9, something? And you had the round. How did you get that? Because we didn't have the round now. So we get what? $8 and what?
5 cents.
Not 5 cents, 50
Oh,
cents.
50
Because
cents.
you good. Because it's not 0.5. It's just 5. So we could put the like I could actually like do it just so y'all could see it. We could put another 0. So we could put an
No, I
imaginary
got the
0.
same answer and erase it.
We could put another 0. We could subtract, and then we get 0 again. So if you want to show the 850, you could show it like that. Okay. All right, so put that there. All right, so cool. So we got $8.50. By the way, this line is supposed to be a subtraction. Oh, it's not supposed to be a, let me just move that. Keep everything. We're gonna make sure that line is not there. So kindly erase that. Good, cool. And we're gonna just put the subtraction sign. So it's gonna be subtraction. Good. 0 minus 0 is 0. So we get, so our new hourly rate is gonna be what? It's gonna be what? $8 and
50 cents.
50 cents, which is better than her original one, which was what? $8.10. So, wow, she only get like a 40 cents increase in pay. Wow, that's something. A 40 cents increase in pay. Wow. Boy, that is something. Okay, so what I want y'all to do is take a bit of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp again. Take a bit of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. I need everyone to go ahead and do that for me. Again, take a bit of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Are we getting a quiz on this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Remember I said it's opposite.
It's the opposite,
Yes.
which say you will give us a quiz on this because it magically appears in your laptop.
See, it's opposite. So if I tell y'all we're having a quiz, then we're not having a quiz. If I say we're not having a quiz, then we are having a quiz. It's like that. Yeah. Okay. So again, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Again, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. I need everyone to go ahead and do this for me. Again, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Y'all really don't believe me, boy. Y'all probably just waiting until I say, "Oh, it's in the chat." Da, 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 da.
That's exactly what I waited for.
I'm waiting in the chat right now.
You wait in the chat? Wow. No confidence. I told y'all it's opposite. The calculator. I did in the calculator. I got 8.5, Ethan. I don't know how you get 8.49. Where's he? Yeah, I don't know how you get 8.49. Dum bum 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 bum.
And we was this is just Mr.
All right, once you start the quiz, please put started inside the chat again. Once you start the quiz, please put started inside the chat. Quiz number 2. I told y'all I was gonna have a quiz, but now you can't say I didn't say it.
You say it's the reverse.
I told y'all I was gonna have a quiz. That's what I said that multiple times. I said
He did say that.
I did say that. I did say that. I said, please pay attention. Y'all are gonna have a quiz.
There's gonna be you say
Please pay attention. Y'all gonna have a quiz. And now y'all having a quiz and y'all like, oh, Mr. Petit, how are we having a quiz? I said y'all gonna have a quiz.
And he said the reason why he didn't give it to us because it was gonna be too hard for us to understand before he
Yes.
would
Yes. Yes. Thank you, Joel. Thank you, Joel. So this is quiz 1 and quiz 2. I think Renique Wood was not there for quiz 1. So I'm gonna repost quiz 1 for her. If you already did quiz 1, please do not redo quiz 1, right? But if you didn't do quiz 1, then you have to do quiz 1, right? But then we have quiz 1 and quiz 2. So do quiz 2. Quiz 2 is what we're doing now. All right. But if you didn't do quiz 1, then you have to do quiz 1, then do quiz 2. So that's quiz 1 and quiz 2 there. Okay, so let's see how y'all doing on quiz 2. Pretty good. Giovanni. Giovanni, where is he? Good night. I'm sorry it's late. Yes, you can. No problem, Nikisha. Where's Giovanni? Don't be shy. You don't bite out. Giovanni. Okay, so can't really have from Giovanni. Okay, so Nikisha. Where's Nikisha?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this is our second slide. This you got a picture of this?
Can I please use the restroom?
Yes, I took a picture already.
Okay, now this is our first one.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. All right, so let's see how y'all doing on quiz 2. Y'all doing pretty well. Y'all doing pretty well. The rest of us, please go ahead and do quiz 2. Again, go ahead and do quiz 2. Let me repost quiz 2. Where's Ajani? Ajani used to disappear all of a sudden. I need you to do quiz 2. Everyone should be doing quiz 2. Very good, Carlton. Very good, Jai. Quiz 3 question mark?
No.
Question mark?
All right, this guy make us null at this point.
Mr. Petit, don't even ask. Just give it.
Just give it. Okay.
Give us
All
the
right.
third one.
Give us the third one. Okay. I wonder if y'all gonna handle this one. This is
It's us, Mr. Petit.
I got you. Okay, so I'm gonna give you all two unseen ones because it's like literally like 15 minutes too. So yeah, we don't have enough time to like do more questions. So I'm just gonna give you all it. Hopefully do well. All the best. This is gonna be quiz 3, right? Wow, we ain't doing none today. We only on quiz 3. Wow. We ain't do nothing. Okay, we have to ramp it up. All right, so okay, so it's quiz 3. Uh, all right, quiz 3. Let me go ahead. So quiz 3. I'm gonna put quiz 3 inside the chat. That's quiz 3 for y'all. Again, once you started quiz 3, please put started inside the chat. Again, once you started quiz 3, please put started inside the chat. Let me see quiz 2 grades. Let's see. Very good, Zion. Very good, Lexi. Very good. If you get anything like 4 or the 6, you have to redo it. It has to be at least 5 or the 6. So, Johnny, please redo your quiz. Kelvin Gordon, please redo your quiz. Shamar Stewart, please redo your quiz. Let me quiz 2, and that's like the same thing we did just now. I was trying to make sure if us. And quiz 2 is literally what we just did just now. Let me go back to this one. That's the question. Isn't quiz 2 literally what we just did?
No, no, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so that means that we should be able to get this right? Shamar Stewart, I don't know what happened, but you skipping questions. If for some reason it's like you didn't do question. No, you didn't do question 2 for some reason. Shamar. So redo your quiz. Kelvin Gordon, please redo your quiz.
Mr.
Kelvin.
Petit,
Yeah, go ahead.
the question on quiz 3, number 1, I can't see the question.
Okay,
It's
so
very blurry.
yeah, it's I know what you're talking about. So let me read it to you. This is gonna be, it says the following. Some like an old past paper thingy thing. Let me read it. One second. I have the fine and it just disappeared. Like it's hiding. Okay. It says a filing clerk earns an annual salary of $10,200. So let me put that inside the chat. So this is for quiz 2 for those who can't see it. A filing clerk earns an annual salary of $10,200, right? Calculate her monthly salary. Okay, so that's what it says. I also put inside the chat for you, okay? All right. Now they say monthly deductions are national insurance and bank loans. No problem. Calculate her monthly take-home pay. Y'all should be able to answer that. How did y'all do in quiz 3? What y'all did on that? Let's see. How did y'all do?
My first attempt wasn't good, so I did it again.
You did it again? Okay. Okay. Let's see. Johnny, please redo quiz 3. Caitlin, very good, Caitlin. Where's Caitlin Smith? Are you there? Where's Caitlin? Caitlin Smith, are you there? Where's Caitlin? Caitlin, can you hear me? Where is she?
Yes, sir.
Can you hear me, Caitlin? Where is she? I feel like I
Yes.
just. Oh, that's Anna. I keep on calling you Anna, but your name is Caitlin. But it says Anna on the thingy. So, is Anna like your middle name or something like that?
What's up?
Okay. So who's Anna?
I don't know.
You don't know, but why it says Anna on your thingy?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure. Okay. Is this your device that you're using to enter into Zoom?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So when you enter into Zoom, just put your actual name. I was like, who is Anna? So put your name. But I saw that you got a very good grade, so keep it up, okay? I was wondering who was Caitlin, but that time Caitlin is you, so I will call you Caitlin from now, so you could be able to participate in the class. Because I was keep on saying Anna, 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 and then no one was responding, so I understand the reason. So very good job on quiz 3, Caitlin. Very good, Deshaun. Antonio Lewis, please redo your quiz. Ajani, very good. Cleveland, very good. Kamara, very good. Sharonik, very good. Ethan A, very good. Jaden, please redo your quiz. Amari, I think you already did your quiz over. Yes, she did. Casey, very good. I like when people get 5 out of 5 the first time, especially when it's like an unseen question. It shows that you understand what's happening. So I like that. For those persons who got 5 out of 5 the first time, or a passing grade the first time, shout outs to you. For those persons who had to do it again, nothing wrong with that. Just do it again, and then you get a better grade. And so that's fine as well. So Jaden from, please redo your quiz. Nalia, please redo your quiz. Zion, very good. Ronell? Oh, where's Ronell?
I write you. I do it again because I missed and put the wrong answer.
Okay, you doing it
And
again
then
right now?
I already do it again, so I should get a better grade. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm seeking it off it too fast.
Maybe because I don't see it.
Okay, I can do it
Got it.
again.
Okay, thank you. Very good, Adasa. Very good, Brian. Very good, Kelvin Gordon. Quiz 4, question mark. Quiz 4.
No.
Question mark. Say no. Adasa say no. Adasa say no. So how y'all supposed to? How I supposed to get grades for y'all if we ain't doing no quizzes?
We just finished like 3.
It's only 3. 3 don't count.
3 does count.
You have to do like 9 in one session. We only did 3. That's like a far cry from 9. Come on.
Please no, that brings back PTSD.
All right, let's see. We have to do at least one more. Eh? One more winner. We only have time for one more. Hey, probably only have time for one more. Okay, so wages and salary. I don't know where these quizzes discuss come from. They just like magically appear. But I do not have a vault. Some people may be like, Miss Petite, look like you have a vault or just quizzes. I do not have a vault of quizzes. Why would I do that? Why would I just be planning all day, making quizzes all day? Why would I do that? I have a life.
Okay.
All right, so I think that's all. I don't see any more. I don't see any more, guys.
Mm.
All right, so
So they,
go ahead.
is every school on midterm week?
Oh, y'all have midterm. I don't know. I don't know the midterm. I don't know if y'all. Well, I know. I don't. When y'all midterm start? I think persons have
Next week,
February
Tuesday.
20th.
February 20th. Okay.
Next week, Tuesday, my
What school do you attend?
Jonah.
Okay. All right.
I'm
Okay.
not too sure, but
This
I know
is.
we don't have school tomorrow, and then sport, and then like it's supposed to be like a long weekend type of.
Oh, okay, okay. But we only in February. But that is true. Spring is
And then we have Easter break.
And then yes, there's a lot of breaks in in this in this semester. But we still have classes. That don't change. But I know some of you may be on break, others may not. Okay, quiz 4 is inside the chat. Again, once you started quiz 4, put started inside the chat. Again, once you started quiz 4, please put started inside the chat. Quiz 4, our final quiz is quiz 4. We're not gonna have any more quiz after that, at least for math. You all at least believe that.
And
So
the crowd is silent?
All right, so quiz 4 is inside the chat. Everyone should be doing quiz 4. Let me check on quiz 3. See how y'all doing with that. Quiz 1, pretty good. Everyone did pretty decent job on quiz 1. Very good, Renique. Renique, very good. I see that you still did it even though you came late, so that's good. Very good, Ranika. See you quiz 1. Quiz 4. Oh my goodness. I didn't want to have a video for this. But anyway, I guess I'll keep the video. Do y'all even watch the videos? Like, it's gonna be.
I don't have time to.
You don't have time to? Okay. So some people do not watch the videos. So why do I put the videos there? I don't know.
I submitted them, Mr. Petit.
You submitted it?
I was only watching when I struggle and pass.
I like watch the videos though, but it helps me finish questions faster.
It does? Okay, that's good. Okay, so for some people it does, for some other people. So I guess I can keep them here and there. But that's good. It's good that it's helpful. All right, part 4. Oh, part 4. Okay, cool. Whoa. Everyone who done part 4 got all right, except for a few persons. Jaden Pyfrom, please redo quiz 4, and Antonio Lewis, please redo quiz 4. Tyler, very good. Lakesia, very good. Kalia, very good. Zion Forbes. Where's Zion Forbes? Zion, can you hear me?
Yeah, I get it. Yes, sir.
Okay, you understand what you're doing so far?
I understand.
That's good. Very good Shamar, very good KCA, very good Latavia, very good Ethan. Very good Ethan. Very good Ethan. Cool. So what I'll do here is that we do not have any more time for another one, right? What y'all think? Ethan, very good, Ethan. Let me repost the quizzes. I watch them when I need them. That's good. That's good. That's what I like. I like once y'all watch them when y'all need them. I don't want just to go ahead and just watch them. Watch them if you needed help. But try attempt it on your own, right? And it's my voice on the video, so it might be annoying. So it's up to you. Okay, so we are going to move on to health science and general science very soon. All right. Can't wait. So
Finished.
if you're not doing health science or general science, then you could just say goodnight in the chat quietly once you've already done your quiz, and you can leave. But for the rest of us who are doing health science and general science, we have to continue our journey. Very good, Leslia. Makai, please read your quiz. Sharonik, very good. Sharonik Brown, very good. I see a lot of persons have not reached quiz 4 yet. So let's check quiz 3. See how y'all are on quiz 3. Yeah, a lot more persons did quiz 3. So quiz 4, I'm still waiting on that grade. Some of you. Bum 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 bum. All right. Good stuff. So it's 8 o'clock. So we have to move on to health science. What is the last thing we did in health science anyway? Very good, Matthias. I do not remember. I know he was on the heart and stuff. Oh, we was doing the directions of the heart, did we? The directions of the heart. Like, I think that was a good installation. I really like that. That means we should be done with the heart. Should be done with the heart. We should be done with the heart. So you want a picture of the last slide? This is the last slide, isn't it? This is the last slide. Wait, is it? Yeah, that's the last slide. Yeah, that's the last slide. That was like yesterday. The ones you missed? Oh, this one. You only missed this one. The first slide. Okay, cool. So we have to do, I think we're done with we did the heart, we did the blood vessels, we did the 4 chambers, we did the direction that blood flows through the heart. Yeah, we're done with that. We're done with the respiratory system. So let's look at we're done with the circulatory system, that is. Now we need to move on to the respiratory system. So today is, my name is Mr. Petit. So for those of us who are doing health science, let's go. So my name is Mr. Petit. Today is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Tuesday. Tuesday, the 10th of February, 2026. No problem, one. Subject is we have health science and general science.
Okay.
Yeah. And today is, so the topic is going to be the respiratory system topic. Part 1. Okay. So we're just going to be doing like a basic introduction of respiratory system. Obviously, we want to pinpoint the different organs and structures that make it work. And especially we want to talk about like what is the actual function of the respiratory system? Like what does it do? Right? What is its primary role? All right. So when you hear respiratory system, what sort of organs or structures come to your mind? And when we talk at the respiratory system,
The lungs,
the lungs, that's the major organ in the respiratory system. What
the
else?
esophagus.
Not esophagus. Not
I
do
mean,
we
that's the organ.
do we call the does the respiratory system include the esophagus?
The heart.
One second. I have to clarify something. Does the respiratory system include the esophagus?
No, it's not
No,
the
sir.
digestive.
Does the respiratory system include the esophagus?
Yes, sir.
Yes. You said yes, Joel?
Yes, sir.
Y'all sure? Are y'all gonna say
Yeah,
No,
so
sir.
I think so.
no or yeah? Okay.
No,
Put it
sir.
put it put it inside the chat. No or yes. Does the respiratory system include the esophagus? Yes or no? Put your answers inside the chat. Does the respiratory system include the esophagus? Okay, I want to know I want to know how y'all thinking. Does the respiratory system include the esophagus? Okay. Let me see inside the chat. Someone said yes, no, I don't know. Seeing a different bunch of different answers. What's the consensus? What y'all going with?
No.
Y'all going with
I
no?
don't know.
No, sir.
No or I don't know. Which one?
No.
No. Okay, so the respiratory system does not include the esophagus, but it does include a pipe. What is the name of that pipe?
Trachea.
The trachea or the windpipe, right? So this is the respiratory system right now in all its glory, right? So we have the nasal cavity and the nostril. So the nose is a very integral part of the respiratory system. So obviously you're gonna breathe in. What sort of air you're gonna breathe in? You're gonna breathe in what? You're gonna breathe in
Oxygen.
oxygen, oxygen, and you're gonna breathe out what?
Carbon dioxide.
Carbon dioxide.
Carbon dioxide. Very good. Now, so it goes in the nasal cavity. Obviously, the nasal cavity has hairs and a moist area. What is the purpose of that? Like, what's the purpose of?
It's a filter. To filter air.
It's there you go. It's the arc as a filter. So it's there to filter the air, right? And then you have it goes into the what? What we call this?
Trachea.
The trachea. Very good. It goes in the trachea. And the trachea have something around it. It has these like rings. What do we call these rings? Rings of what? Rings of
Cartilage.
The larynx.
someone said it, but they were like shy. Rings of cartilage. Very good. Rings of cartilage. What is the function of the rings of cartilage in the trachea? What's the function of the rings of cartilage?
To protect the cartilage. I mean, to protect it and allow it to move.
Not to move. It's almost like it's like
To
a
be
support.
flexible.
So imagine. So this is just your organ here, right? This is just your trachea. Now you have these rings of cartilage that are here, right? And the rings of cartilage, the purpose of the rings of cartilages is to make it strong so that it wouldn't be like this, right? If it's like this, then you're in plenty problems. You want it strong and upright. So the purpose of the rings of cartilage is there for what? Support, right? It's there to support the trachea so the trachea remains what? Upright, right? So it wouldn't be flat, all right? So that's the purpose of the rings of cartilage, support. It supports the trachea. Then you have the lungs, right? And then you also have the diaphragm. The diaphragm is a muscular, well, it's basically a muscle, and it contracts and relaxes, and it helps with exhaling and inhaling, all right? And then if we were to go deeper, we'd have the bronchi, and also obviously we're gonna have the alveoli. And all these structures help with gas exchange.
Oh, yeah.
Gas exchange. What do you say?
Oh, yeah, I know that.
Oh, you know that? Yeah, that was gas exchange. I was trying to figure what happened. All right. I was like, did I say something wrong? All right, so I'm glad you know that. Okay, good. So we wanna start with um we wanna start with our I wanna show you all the bronchi and stuff and alveoli and stuff before we actually go into our notes. So let me just show you all those structures. So this is a good one. I like this picture. So if we look at this, so we're gonna see. So this picture is showing in depth the alveoli. So let's go ahead and show it. The alveoli. Let's use this. Good. Just had it. Okay, good. So this is good. This is good. This is a very good picture. So notice here we have obviously you have the lungs, and as you can see, we have these branching structures called bronchi, and then they branch even further into bronchioles, as you can see here, the bronchiole, and then we have these air sac structures, which we call the what? We call them
Alveoli.
alveoli. Very good. Alveoli for more than one, and then one is called alveolus, right? So, and this is where gas exchange takes place, where it's like an exchange, right? So the the alveoli gives the capillary or the blood, it gives it oxygen, and the blood in turn gives the alveoli carbon dioxide. So it's an exchange, right? And so it's basically, they say, yeah, I'll give you carbon dioxide, you give me oxygen. So it's basically there to dump off the carbon dioxide because carbon dioxide is waste, right? The body looks at that as waste. And that's like part of the excretory system. So the respiratory system is also part of the excretory system because it's literally removing waste too, right? It literally removes waste as well. So it's not, so, and the waste that it removes is definitely going to be, um, is definitely going to be carbon dioxide. So one of the main functions of the respiratory system is the removal of waste as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and write some notes on this. Okay, so let's move on this. So let's write this down. So the respiratory system is the body system that helps us to what?
Breathe.
Breathe. Very good. Its main function is to take oxygen into the body and remove what? Carbon dioxide.
Carbon dioxide.
What is carbon dioxide? What we said carbon dioxide is? Which is
bad gas.
yeah, it's a bad gas. So it's a waste, right? It's a waste. It's a waste product, which is a waste gas, or we could
I
say
was
a
trying to
waste.
figure out what to say because I was gonna say like a runoff or like the off product or something.
Yeah, it's a waste. It's a waste product, right? It's a waste product of respiration, right? Aerobic respiration at that, because you have
What's
anaerobic.
aerobic?
Yeah, you have anaerobic respiration. You have aerobic respiration. Anaerobic respiration refers to respiration without oxygen. Kind of cool. And then aerobic respiration refers to respiration with oxygen. And so the whole point of respiration, whether aerobic or anaerobic, is to produce energy. That's why whenever you are, let's say you're doing a exercise, what starts to happen? You start to breathe what? You start to breathe what?
Heavy.
You start to breathe heavy. You start to breathe. You start to breathe faster. And the reason why you're breathing faster because what your body is trying to do is it's trying to get more oxygen in, because the more oxygen you have, the more energy you're going to be able to have so that you can be able to perform the work that you need to do. Okay, so whenever you're doing some sort of exercise, breathe, breathe, breathe. Inhale, 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 because if you don't inhale, you're not going to be able to you're not going to have the energy to last long enough. So people who like to run, um and who like to do like push-ups and all them stuff, and who like eventually become professional athletes, and who like do endurance and stuff, they have to practice how to breathe properly, because the more oxygen you could take, the longer you can go, and the more efficient you can be. The more energy you can create. We say the more ATP it generate, right? That's like the body's sort of energy. So good. So the respiratory system, its purpose is to help us to breathe. Oxygen is needed. So oxygen is needed by the body cells to release energy from glucose. So without the respiratory system, the body would not survive. So it's very important to understand what's happening here. Very crucial to understand. Why do we need oxygen? Someone say, why do you need oxygen? All you need to tell them is one word. And it start with E. Why do you need oxygen? You put it in capital letters. For what?
Energy.
For energy. For energy. All right? Because oxygen is the key that is going to unlock energy from glucose. Right? Kind of cool. So when you eat food, you get glucose. Obviously your body break it down, you get glucose, right? Glucose goes inside your cells. But you need something to break down that glucose, to react with the glucose, to be able to break open that energy. And the only thing that does that is oxygen. All right, so oxygen is going to do that. So that's why when you breathe, respiration takes place, and respiration is when your body releases energy from glucose. So why do we need oxygen? One word. Why do we need oxygen? Why do we need oxygen? One word, start with E.
Energy.
Energy. So let's say that one more time. Why do we need oxygen?
Energy.
For what?
Energy.
For energy. For energy. You need oxygen for energy. So that's why you breathe every day, nonstop.
For energy.
Because your body needs energy, nonstop, literally every minute. All right. And when you stop breathing, what's gonna happen? It feels like you're gonna suffocate, right? And then
you die.
Yeah, and then even when you like, so say you're working out or you're doing some sort of physical activity, when you start to feel muscle fatigue, like it start to become painful, right? Like if you're trying to lift something, if you're trying to run long, and then it start to become painful because that area lacks oxygen. So what's gonna happen is lactic acid is gonna build up. And the thing that's gonna get rid of the lactic acid is going to be oxygen. Because at that particular point, your body is performing anaerobic respiration. And one of the products of anaerobic respiration is lactic acid. So you need oxygen so the body could switch from anaerobic to aerobic respiration. So you could have good stuff. So you can stop hurting. So breathing happens all the time. Even when we are sleeping. Because you still need energy during that time.
I have a question.
Air enters.
Since
Go
we
ahead.
talk about like oxygen and stuff, right? Like I got asthma, and like when I was younger, like I used to go sleep, and like I just used to stop breathing. Like what used to cause that?
Stop breathing at all? Like no breathing?
Like I just didn't stop breathing.
Oh man,
That
you've
used
been
to
there.
happen to me too. I used to turn purple and blue.
Yeah, exactly. So who's wake you up? You're just
I used to have to run cold water over my face.
wow.
Hot water.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the process of asthma. Anyone else have asthma?
Asthmas do that?
Yeah, asthma does do that, yeah. Yeah, for people who have it bad.
I
Question. Then
I
how
like
do y'all?
kind of have it because I only have it really when it was more prominent when I was younger. But I really only have it when I sick on the rain or something, or
Okay.
I doing too much basically.
Yeah, when you're doing too much, exerting too much force. Yeah.
Question, Mr. Petit.
How you said earlier about when they sleep, they don't breathe. How is that possible? Like, how does the body don't shut down?
No, they did shut down. It's just that they got help in time. So basically, okay, so you could you have like 7 minutes. So you have 7 minutes from the period you knock out, between the period of someone waking you up. So even though they knock out, like consciousness, like they don't have like they basically in a coma state, something like that. But you still have 7 minutes. You still have a 7 minute window whereby if someone catch you in that time, you can still be resuscitated, or you could still be like you can still come back, right? And that's why CPR is also good too. Because you still have a 7 minute window, right? So that's why even with persons who are not breathing, like in the case of it, the persons talk about their asthma thing, is that you notice that they talk about that discoloration, right? Turning purple, change the skin color. That's because you lack oxygen. So your body now is entirely compromised, and so it's getting into the state where it needs to be revived back again. So luckily, fortunately,
So basically, I was dead.
We won't use that word, but yeah, lack of oxygen. So you in a coma state. So air enters the body through the nose, where it is what? Filtered, or we could say where it is cleansed, where it is warmed, and where it is what? Moistened. All this happen inside the nose, right? Mainly inside the cavity, the nasal cavity, right? So nasal cavity, the nose area is there to clean the air, warm the air, and moisten it, right? It then travels down the what? The trachea into the what? Into the bronchi.
The the
Yeah,
bronchi and the alveoli, the bronchioli and the alveoli.
very good. So which carry
SBD.
the go ahead, the air into
Realize it kind of sound like a food dish, like a Italian food dish.
That's true.
Bronchioli,
Yes.
alveoli.
That's racist. Yeah, I mean I couldn't. It just is
What's
right there.
really racist?
It's right there. It's right there. It's right there. All right, so it goes into the bronchi.
The robotic clanker.
It goes into the bronchi, and by the way, let me just show you. So the bronchi is like the two branches, the two main branches, and then it breaks. It further divides itself again into smaller pieces, which we call the bronchioles, right? So you have trachea, bronchi, bronchioles, then alveoli. Yes, go ahead.
Where is the bronchi located?
I will show you a picture, but it's attached to the trachea. The bronchi divide into smaller, into smaller tubes called bronchioles. The lungs contain millions of tiny air sacs that allow oxygen to enter the blood and carbon dioxide to leave. These structures are called alveoli. All these parts, we could say, in the alveoli gas exchange takes place. All these structures, all these structures or parts, let's say, all these parts work together to keep the body supplied with oxygen. All right, cool. Okay, so that's all the notes that I'm gonna give you all. We gonna have a quiz on this, so what I want you to do is once you finish with the notes,
AI doesn't give quizzes though.
once you finish with the notes, take a picture of your notes and send it to me via WhatsApp, and then we can, and you can then I'll post the quiz inside the chat, right? But I want to show you all before we do the quiz, I want to show you all like the bronchi and the bronchiole and all that stuff, so you can see a clear picture of it. So I want to show you all that first as well. But take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Again, yeah, we have a quiz, of course. This is health science. We have to have a quiz. Once I was on health science. What would you do without health science quiz? Come on.
Survive.
Sleep.
You would survive, but will you thrive? Right?
Yes.
You don't want to just survive. You wanna
Someone's gonna be thriving tomorrow.
you gotta thrive, man. Want to
With
thrive.
God leading the way, anything is possible.
That's right. Okay, good stuff. So
Mr. Petit, for someone who's AI, a lot of my teachers know you.
a lot of your teachers. That's not true. So what school do you attend?
St. Andrews.
St. Andrews. A lot of your teachers know me. Me? They know me.
Most of them is new teachers from NASA.
Okay. St. Andrews. St. Andrews.
That's Exuma.
Exuma. Okay. All right. They're young. Young teach.
I wouldn't really say that.
They
They're like
okay, no problem. All right. That's fine. I don't know how they know me. But do they know me? Or do they know someone else? That sounds like me.
Seems like they get a crush on you.
They know me. Really?
Yeah.
Me? Me? I don't know.
Oh, what if they had a crush on him?
Come on. Come on, please. What if you have male teachers? Come on, man. Don't do me like that.
Pause. I take back what you say.
Yeah. But yeah, tell them hello. Tell them hello for me. Okay, so I promised to give you all something, didn't I?
Nope.
I did, didn't I? So I want to show you all it, right? I want to show you all the bronchus, the bronchi and the bronchioles, all that stuff. I really want to show you all that so I can like see it clearly. We need a good picture. So this picture does give it justice. I like it. So let me show you all this one. So this one, it's a good one. So the way it works is that it's kind of small, but let's see. So the way it works is that you have the trachea.
Mr. Petit.
1 second. You have the trachea. So this is the trachea, the windpipe, and the windpipe breaks off into two structures which we call the bronchi, right? Individually, we call it the bronchus, individually, but together we call it bronchi. And then they branch even more to form bronchioles, all right? And then they branch even more to form alveoli, which is going to be like your sacs. So if we were to let me show you all the branching of that even more. That would be like your air sacs where gas exchange actually happens. So we're gonna have something looking like. So if we like zoom in some more, what's gonna happen is you're gonna have this nice structure, and this is the structure right there. So after the bronchioles, you have this air sac structure, which is the alveoli. That is where gas exchange takes place. Pretty awesome stuff, right? And smack in the middle is going to be the heart. But the heart is not part of the respiratory system, only the lungs and stuff. All right. So we
I can see
have,
the capillaries.
say it again.
I could see the capillaries.
You could see the capillaries, right? So we have trachea, bronchi, bronchioles, then alveoli. All right. So just think about that. So a picture is worth more than 1,000 words, they say. So let's see how that works.
Yes, Petit.
Go ahead.
I don't understand the second to last sentence. In the
What is-
alveoli, gas exchange takes place.
That's exactly what we described earlier. So gas exchange is literally when we say these structures, the lungs contain millions of that allow oxygen to enter the blood and carbon dioxide to leave. That's the exchange right there. So,
So, if
so
it is doing the alveoli, why have the bronchioles? Bronchioles.
Because the bronchioles is going to carry that oxygen, so that carbon dioxide back up. So if you think about the structure of the bronchioles, it's like, so you have the bronchus and you have the bronchioles and you have the alveoli, right? So once the blood gives the alveoli the carbon dioxide, then the alveoli gives the carbon dioxide to the bronchioles. The bronchioles give the carbon dioxide to the bronchi, and the bronchi give the carbon dioxide to the trachea, and the trachea give the carbon dioxide to the nose, and you breathe it out, right? Then the opposite way, you breathe in oxygen. The nose gives the oxygen to the trachea. The trachea gives the oxygen to the bronchi. The bronchi gives oxygen to the bronchioles. The bronchioles gives the oxygen to the alveoli, and the alveoles give the oxygen to the blood, and the blood gives the oxygen to the cells, and then you have energy, right? So that's why it's like a flow. Make sense?
Mr. Petit, yes, sir. But you see how something like we breathe fast, when we breathe, do the alveoli catch all the oxygen, or does it just leave out some? Because we breathe fast, we take short breaths.
It's millions. That's why it's a lot. It's millions of alveoli, and the alveoli are designed or constructed in such a way to make gas exchange or diffusion quick, right? So the whole structure of it, it's particularly structured in a way whereby diffusion across its surface is smooth, quick, and effective, right? It has a large surface area, it is moist, all them different stuff. It helps with diffusion quickly. So when you breathe in, it's very efficient. Okay, so it's very efficient. All right, so hopefully that helps, Kanan. So what I want y'all to do is I want you to take a picture of your work and send it to me, WhatsApp, and I want y'all to do the quiz. Have anyone started the quiz yet? Once you start the quiz, please put started. You finished? Let me see these grades for the quiz. Again, once you start the quiz, please put started inside the chat. Wait a minute. It has no place to put your name. So I didn't include the name of this one.
It did.
It did? Okay, it did. It did? This is... Okay. So let's check the responses. Okay. So we have okay, good. So we have very good Kelvin, very good Adasa, very good Leslia, very good Kalia, very good Juan, very good Tyler, very good Kamara, very good Jamari, very good Shannon. Did they give you all your grade? No, wait.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
It did? Okay.
So, Mr. Petit, if you done send your grades, you done do the quiz and send your notes, you can leave.
If you're not doing general science, then yes. All right, if you're not doing general science.
And then
But good night. I don't, okay, where's your grades? I don't see your grades here. So I can't see how y'all did. Oh, I could see it. Oh, okay. Okay, I can see it now. Okay, very good. Kelvin, Adassa, Leslie, very good. Kalia, one. Tyler, Kamara, Jamari. Kamara, please redo your quiz.
That was so easy.
It's easy, right? That's good. Kezia, please, very good, Kezia. Shannon, very good. One, very good. And Andre, very good. The rest of us, please do the quiz. Persons have not done the quiz yet. Again, once you start the quiz, please put started inside the chat. Everyone should be doing the quiz. Everyone should be doing the quiz.
Can
Very
we get
good.
the next one?
Say, can I get the next one? We have to move on to general science. That's the only reason. But I need everyone to do the quiz, please. Persons have not finished the quiz yet or done the quiz. So again, once you start the quiz, please put start in the chat and y'all could do the quiz. Who has not done the quiz yet? Let's see, let's look. I want to move on to general science, but I want y'all to do the quiz first.
Good night, Mr. Petit. I got a 9 out of 10.
Good night. No problem. Very good, Jeremiah. Jeremiah, you don't do general, right?
No, sir.
Okay. And we have Michael, Kamara, Kanan, very good. Alphanik, have you done your quiz? Alphanik.
On my last question.
Okay, good. Pranay, have you done the quiz? Okay, she just finished. Very good. Ajani?
I just finished.
Very good, Pranay. Ajani, have you done your quiz?
No, sir.
Okay, so you have to do the quiz, Ajani. What number are you on? Excuse me, what number you on, Ajani?
Number 3.
Number 3, okay, good. Clayton Murphy, have you done your quiz? Where's Clayton? Clayton, have you done your quiz? Where's Clayton?
Good night.
Good night. Where's Clayton? Clayton, have you done your quiz? Where's he? And we have Cleveland, you did the quiz? Where's Cleveland?
No, sir. I try to finish. Write down what's on the screen.
Okay, trying to finish the notes. Okay. And very good, Amari. Okay, the rest of us, please complete your quiz. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to. Okay, what's the last thing we did in general science? We did
Pollinated insect pollinated flowers.
very good. Insect pollinated and wind pollinated flowers. What I want to look at, right, is I actually want to look at germination. So we like, especially the conditions for germinating. I really want to like look at that. And then maybe next week we'll probably look at parts of a seed. But I want to look at, for sure, I want to look at like germination and yeah, we definitely have to do parts of the seed. But I want us to look at germination and just basically what it means and also like what are the conditions for germination, right? So let's go. So let's move on. So for so this is for general science, right? So we're gonna keep the same. So my name is Mr. Petit. I can't believe we only have like 20 minutes. Let's see. General science. Okay, so for general science, we're gonna be looking at germination. Okay. I really wish we had these sciences more often, man. Once a week is not enough. All right, so germination. So when a certain, well, we could say when certain conditions are met, the embryo, and the embryo is basically a young plant, basically, right? The embryo, which is the young plant, inside the seed will develop into a self-supporting plant. Now we're going to talk about like what are those conditions. So what do we call a young plant? What is the word that we use for young plant?
Embryo.
Embryo, very good. So the embryo grows into a mature, self-supporting plant, right? This process is called germination. So germination is the development process. It's the development process in which an embryo, a young plant, develops into a mature plant. That is germination. So at that time, the plants will become green and carry out. What is the process for plants? The most important process for plants.
Photosynthesis.
Very good.
Germination? Oh,
No,
sorry.
photosynthesis, carry out photosynthesis.
I'll be honest, I was guessing. I wasn't sure.
Yeah, photosynthesis. So photosynthesis is the arch nemesis of respiration. They're like literally the opposite. But both are critical. Both are critical. Both are critical. I can't express it enough. Both are critical to life in general. Without photosynthesis, without respiration, there's no such thing as life. Those are arguably the most important processes on planet Earth right now. Hence, it can now feed
But you said
itself.
photosynthesis is respiratory, basically.
Photosynthesis is respiration's arch nemesis. Like
How
they're
come?
opposite. They're opposite. Like they're literally opposite. So photosynthesis, think about it. For respiration, right? We take in oxygen, we give out carbon dioxide. For photosynthesis, they take in carbon dioxide, they give out oxygen. They're the opposite of each other. Right? Okay, so
they're the opposite of each other, but they still need each other though.
Yeah, they're literally they need each other. Yeah. They work complementary. Yeah, for sure. All right, so the seed usually has very little water in it. When the seed takes in water, a new plant begins to grow. The process, or should I say this process, will not take place unless oxygen is present in the right proportion. And the temperature is correct. Now for the temperature, it has to be not too hot or too cold. So the conditions needed so the conditions needed for germination are the following. Number one, you need water. Just enough to make the seed moist. Then you need oxygen. You need
And then
oxygen.
space and sunlight
You need oxygen in
and nutrients.
the right proportion.
Space,
Not really.
sunlight,
No.
nutrients.
Correct temperature.
Oh,
And the correct temperature is warmth. Right?
I wasn't too far off sunlight.
No, you wasn't too far off, yeah. So those are the three things that you need in order for germination to take place. Water, oxygen, and warmth. All right, so let's highlight those. Water, oxygen, and warmth, or correct temperature. So can someone tell me, what is germination? Like when I say germination, what does that mean to you? What does germination mean?
When a seed develops into a self-supporting plant.
Very good. When a seed develops into a self-supporting plant, a mature plant. Very good. That
So,
is
so it's like basically the bar mitzvah for Jewish boys.
It's literally the whole process, like from seed to from seed to
So it's basically like going
to
from a baby to adult.
yeah, basically from seed to adulthood.
Embryo.
From embryo to that's going to be my next question, Joel. Thank you so much.
When people say embryo, I always think about the embryo with venom.
Okay, sure. I know, I'm sure everyone thinks about that.
I think too.
Is that a spider or a snake?
All right, so good. So the embryo is the young plant, right? And it's going to grow and develop into a self-supporting plant that can carry out which process?
Photosynthesis.
Photosynthesis, very good. And photosynthesis is a plant's way of making what?
Its own food.
Very good, making its own food, right? So, and the thing about it is that all plants are producers. So when it makes its own food, it makes so much that it makes enough for everybody else. So that means that plants, they're like the starting point of the food chain. You all know that, right? So plants starts off
Yes,
the
sir.
food chain. They kick it off because they're able to make their own food. And then herbivores, which is going to be your first level.
The first level consumer.
Yeah, your first level consumer, or we could say they're in the first trophic level. They're going to be the one that's going to eat the plants. And then after that, you can have
the second level consumer.
Yes, which is going to be the one that's in the second trophic level, which is going to be your carnivores. They're going to eat the
herbivores.
Say it again.
The herbivores.
Yeah, they're going to eat the herbivores. So the plants, they're going to do the job of photosynthesis. So from germination, it turns into a mature plant that can carry out photosynthesis efficiently and properly. And the whole point of photosynthesis is for the plant to make its own food, right? Cool. Now, there are certain conditions in which needs to happen so that this plant can germinate, or the seed rather can germinate. What are those conditions?
They need water,
They need
oxygen,
water.
correct temperature.
Very good. Water, oxygen, and
Correct temperature.
correct temperature. Someone other than Adasa. Thank you, Adasa, as always. What are the three things that plants need?
The correct
Water,
amount of
oxygen,
water, the correct amount of oxygen, and correct temperature.
Very good. Water, oxygen, and temperature. Very good.
Right, yield growth.
Very good. All right, so what I need y'all to do is I need you to take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Again, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. I'm gonna put the quiz inside the chat, and you're gonna do that final quiz, and then once you've done the quiz and you send in your work, then you can leave. But you have to do the quiz first. All right, so the quiz is inside the chat. Again, once you start the quiz, please put started inside the chat. Also send in your notes as well. All right, so let me check these grids.
It's Petit of mathematics.
Of mathematics. Okay, let me see. Let me check. Okay, wrong quiz. I sent you the wrong one. Let me delete that.
For me, that was the right one.
For you, it's the right one?
Yes, sir.
For me as well.
Okay, so I guess Joel, I don't know. Let me see. Let me check it on my own.
One of my
You good? You got it? Okay. Yes, it's pulling up as the right one for me as well. So
Petit.
no problem.
It just had the mathematics picture on it.
Oh, okay. I see. I see. All right, so Joel, your mic is open. Okay, so once you finish the quiz, then let me know. Let me check the quiz grades here. Let's check the quiz grades. So we have viewing sheets. Let's see how y'all doing with this. Everyone should be doing the quiz, by the way. Everyone should be doing the quiz.
I'm done.
Who said that?
Adasa.
Hadassah, you just finished?
Yes, sir.
Okay, who else finished? I see Hadassah on. Very good, Hadassah. Casey, very good. Dorcia, very good, Dorcia. Giovanni, please redo your quiz. If you get 7 or lower, please redo your quiz. Only 8 and above. Very good, Leslie. Very good, Kaylia. Still waiting on the rest of you to send in your notes, send in your grades. Very good. Very good, Casey. So send in your work and also do the quiz. So let me go ahead and put the quiz. I'm gonna repost the quiz again. All right. This is the general science quiz. Okay, very good, Michael. Very good, Michael. So far we only have 8 of you all who did the quiz. Very good, Deshaun. Very good, Deshaun. Very good, Jai Thompson. Very good, Nalia. Very good, Travis. Aquel. Very good,
Mr. Petit.
Amari. Very good, Tyler. Yes.
So, plants don't need carbon dioxide.
Yes, they do. They do need carbon dioxide.
Okay, thank you.
They do need carbon dioxide. Tyler. Very good, Tyler. Andre, please redo your quiz. Giovanni, very good job. Again, if you get, that's no problem. If you get anything less than 8, you have to redo it. Again, if you get anything less than 8, you have to redo it.
All the ones are done.
If you're finished with the quiz and you're finished with sending me the notes, then you can leave.
Good night.
Good night. Good
Good
night.
night, Mr. Petit.
Good night. Only if you leave, if you finish with the notes and you finish with the quiz. Okay, so the rest of us, please send in your notes and also the quiz as well.
Good night.
Good night. Good night.
I get an 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10. Very good. Very good, Samaya. Very good, Carly. Very good, Cordell. Very good, Dion.
Good night.
Good night. Good night.
I almost done writing, so I can go do the quiz.
No problem, Cleveland. Very good, Alphonic. Very good, Sabrina.
Good night.
Good night. Good night. Very good, Alphonic. Very good, Sabrina. Very good. Kanan, Joel, redo your quiz. Andre, very good. Very good, Jaden. Lexi, please redo your quiz. Very good, Carlton. Mm-hmm. Ajani, where's Ajani? Very good, Kanan. Ajani, where's Ajani?
Hello.
Hello.
I have a question about the classes.
Sabrina?
Yeah.
Okay, no problem. Go ahead.
Okay. Will there ever be a time where general science is more than once a week, or will it always just be once?
We only have general science once. Yeah, we only have general science once.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. But you were able to get the quiz done, right, Sabrina?
Yeah, I did the quiz.
Okay, good. All right. Very good, Lexi. Lexi. All right. For the rest of us, I think most of us already did that. So I'm gonna sign off, but for those who haven't completed the quiz, please complete them.
See you tomorrow by God's grace.
And I'll see you tomorrow as well.
Good night, Mr. Petit.
Good night, good night. Take care, everyone. See you all soon.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.